Hi guys, I thought I would do a quick update. I guess it's a post-surgery update, I'm not sure. But a week ago, I was in the hospital going, oh dear God, please make the pain go away. And I guess a week ago tonight, I was in surgery. So I thought I'd just give you guys a quick update and thank everybody. I've received a number of private messages through YouTube, through Facebook. Many get well wishes on Instagram and everything too. So I wanted to thank everybody so much for their concern and their love and support. And just basically, I'm feeling the love, guys. Thank you so much. I have seen from people that have posted saying they got their gallbladder taken out as well, that the recovery is long, and yeah, I'm not doing well with just sitting around. And that, my body is just going, nope, you can't do that. This morning, for example, I realized that my veggie drawer in the fridge was, well, pretty much juice. Gross. And so I had to pull everything out of that and clean it and all this kind of stuff. That knocked me out for 2 hours. I slept after that. So I've had to kind of slowly reschedule everything for this week as well, because I have a workshop that I'm actually holding on Thursday. So I had to reschedule that to 2 weeks from now. Because I want to get it in before the end of school, and we're at the end of school at the end of this month. So, unfortunately, because of childcare and stuff like that, for me, I can only do that one appropriately on Thursday nights. So it's technically the day after school, but close enough, whatever. So I've had to reschedule that, but I have not rescheduled. I do actually facilitate 2 support groups in town, each month during the school year, and I've not rescheduled tomorrow's support group. Because honestly, a support group, I can kind of just go, and if I don't feel like speaking much, then I can just sit there with my pillow. See, I still have my pillow on me. I have my keep calm shirt on. It says keep calm and carry a bow, because archery, yay. Anyway, and so I can actually take my pillow with me and hold it on my stomach, because I find just that little bit extra bit of pressure helps, because the incision where the camera actually went in for them to see what they were doing is the most sore of all of them, and extremely bruised. And again, I'm not going to show you. You're welcome. So I have still continued the support group for tomorrow morning. I have somebody picking me up, and unfortunately she has to leave early, so I'll either leave early with her, or I might even just get a cab on the way back home. It's not very far away, but there's no way that I can walk it. My body is just not ready for that kind of a walk. It's only about 10 or 12 blocks, something like that. And because remember, I'm still without a car. My car is still sitting in my mechanic's parking lot, because you know what my plans were last Monday? To go buy a new car. Apparently, there were other plans in the universe. So my dead car is still sitting in the driveway, or in the parking lot at my mechanic's place. So yeah, there's no way I can do the 10 to 12 blocks. I'm exhausted after just walking around the cul-de-sac here. I mean, I did that on the weekend, which was awesome. Whereas a couple days before that, I could just walk to my wonderful neighbor's place and back, and that was it. And she's just 3 doors down. So it's been a bit of a logistical nightmare, while I've been out and without a car. Honestly, if it wasn't for my neighbor and my boyfriend, I don't know how I'd be doing this. I really, really don't. They have just been amazing. I had my bio dad also come over last Thursday at the end of school to be able to come watch the kids for me. Friday was a PA day, so that was kind of tough because the kids were home all day, but at least my daughter was kind of over at the neighbor's place for most of the day, playing in like their little kiddie pool and sprinklers and stuff like that. And I actually had a girlfriend show up with some lovelies. She actually, hold on, let me, oh, see, I can actually move forward now. She actually brought me a journal. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. It's gonna be okay. How cute is this? Let me just read this to you. It's gonna be okay. A journal to reassure myself when I'm overwhelmed by the creeping sense of impending disaster and the all-encompassing fears, both specified and vague, that colonize my mind, body, and soul, all of which, from the completely far-fetched to the sometimes probable, do me no good to contemplate and in fact make me miserable. And even though optimism may be unself-aware and ill-placed, I know I'll be happier as a blind fool than as a clairvoyant apocalyptic. How cool is that? I have a new journal. So, and it's neat because on the inside it's got the one side for you to write in, and then the other side actually has some really nice quotes in it. So, oh, look at this one. This one that I just opened up to by Eleanor Roosevelt. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. You'll be damned if you do and damned if you don't. So there. So she brought me that journal. She also did a very lovely card with a, scootering redhead, because why not? And then some lovely stickers. I don't know if you guys can read those, but I'm holding the camera up with one hand on the selfie stick, so I can't really. But it's stuff like dream with your heart, sing your own song in your special way, live life, laugh, and be happy, stuff like that. So some motivational stickers. And she also brought me a Starbucks, which we all know is a good thing for me. One of my other neighbors actually gave me some Heal Quickly cookies, which was really cute. They were just chocolate chip cookies, but so sweet. She made them. And just people have been really, really amazing at checking in on me. Let's see. Oh, and also on Saturday, another friend of the family actually came over and helped me with the kids. And it was actually really good because by Saturday, after being, having to be awake for most of the day on Friday, which is really hard right now, and chasing after my son, which is extremely hard, on Saturday I kind of got to take the time off with my friend here, and my friend would actually run outside every time that my son wanted to go outside and play, and they would play, so I can kind of have naps to be able to recuperate. So I have done a lot of coloring, which is kind of weird. I actually did an impulse buy at Dollarama last week, or week before I guess now, of some adult coloring books. And if you follow me on Instagram, the link is below, but I've kind of been posting what I've been coloring every day. It's really weird. I don't know. I'm not like an artsy person, so, but it's a way to keep me still and yet kind of keep me busy too. So anyway, something too that I wanted to mention that has kind of caused a bit of a logistical nightmare is now my neighbor, who is wonderful and brings my daughter home from school, her car had to get towed this morning. She had some work done on it last week, and from the description that she gave to her mechanic, it sounds like one of the parts that was put in was a faulty part, so they had to actually have it towed back to the mechanic today to get that part fixed. So my poor boyfriend, the big deal is the logistical nightmare is the time of when all the schools start and stop. And where they're located in town. So my boyfriend's son is located kind of across town, and he gets out at 2:50, but my daughter and my son also get out at 2:50. My son comes home on the bus for his autism specific class, so everybody on the bus has autism, but my daughter doesn't qualify for that bus because she's not in his autism class. So what my boyfriend's doing today now is getting his son to get out about 10-15 minutes early. He's going to pick him up, belt across town, pick my daughter up, and then go home, because they're probably going to go and invade his place and play a whole bunch of video games. Because that's what they do. Those two together, video games, Monday nights, that's it. That's what they do. So that's fine. They're happy. We're good. So anyway, I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I did ask on Instagram if anybody has any questions, because I have been receiving questions from people as well. So feel free to ask in the comments below if you have any questions. I'm going to do a Q&A about the gallbladder surgery later this week probably. And I'd be happy to answer as best I can. And you know, I've got a few questions that have been asked that I figured I would just do in a video. So if you guys have any other questions, just leave them below. And I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.